Hello, welcome everyone. This is the Sunrise Yoga Project, and my name is Emily. So thank you for joining me for the next 25 minutes. We'll be starting with a 5-minute meditation like we always do. So either coming to a comfortable seated position or you can lie down on your mat. I'm sitting up on a blanket. So just finding a place of stillness in the body. You can start to still the mind. You can close the eyes, start to free yourself from the distractions of the outside world. Just inhaling and exhaling through the nose, in and out. Big breath in and big breath out. Notice how it feels. Notice if you're forcing it or if it's just deep, if it's nice and full. So we're going big, full breath. And then exhale. If there's anything that you can do to make yourself feel more relaxed, maybe drawing the shoulders up, back, and down. Relaxing the neck so that it feels light, resting on your shoulders. In and breathing in and out through the nose. And start to notice how your rib cage expands, filling up either side of the body. So their sides are nice and long, and then exhale. And start to draw inwards. Inhale, sides of the ribs fill up. Start to press out, filling up with air, filling up with oxygen, and then exhale. And just keep breathing in deep breaths in and out through your nose. Keeping your mind focused, calm. Notice if there's any thoughts that come into your mind that tell you that this isn't where you're meant to be right now. Just let that all go. We'll start moving soon if you're feeling a little bit of eagerness to move. If you're feeling like you need to go back to sleep, then we'll start to energize ourselves soon. Just bringing ourselves to this moment now. Freeing ourselves from anything that might make us suffer, from any thoughts that make us feel like this isn't time that should be happening, what you should be doing. And we can take these principles into our life. For everything that we do, we can do from a place of clarity and choice. Deep breaths, listening to your breath. Creating a relaxed environment. Can slowly start to bring your awareness to your fingertips, wiggling them. You can start to squeeze your hands in to make fists, bringing some energy to the hands. And start to move the toes and the feet. And then if you're lying down or if you're seated, just lifting your hands overhead, reaching up towards the sky, Big stretch. You can interlace the fingers and then slowly just relax down and just release or move whatever you're sitting on, or you can come all the way up to seated if you're lying down. Just move slow. So finding a cross-legged position to start. Place your hands beside your body, relax the shoulders, relax the eyes, just gaze in front of you, soft gaze. And then on your inhale, we'll reach the hands up overhead. And exhale, twist your body to the right and gaze to the right. Inhale, find length through the arms. And then exhale back to center. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, twist to the left. So use your core, sit up nice and tall, ground down through both sit bones, and then lift up through the crown of the head, through the fingertips. Exhale, back to center. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Take one breath here. Exhale, place the right hand behind the back and the left hand on the right knee. So we're coming into a seated twist. Lengthening out the spine, keeping a nice long spine for all of our twists. You can gaze back behind you if it feels okay for the neck. Inhale, reaching both hands back up towards the sky. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, find length through the hands. And then exhale, place the left hand behind the back, right hand on the left knee. Inhale, lengthen out the spine. And exhale, start to open the shoulder up towards the back of the room. And your exhale, gazing towards the left shoulder. Inhale, coming back up to center, reach your hands up. Exhale, slowly using your core. Start to fold, start to relax down towards the ground. Hands can come down. And then just let your head rest. Let yourself hang heavy. And drawing your lower belly in and up. Let your head hang. Let your neck relax. Let your shoulders relax. Big breath into the back side of the body. And exhale. Let it go. Inhale, lengthen out the spine. And then exhale, start to walk yourself back towards your legs. Sitting all the way up. And then bringing the feet together. We'll come into Baddha Konasana. Opening the feet up like a book. Feet can be as close to the pelvis as feels comfortable for you. And then sitting up tall, lengthening out, holding on to the big toe with the middle and index finger. And then on your exhale, you can start to draw your pelvis down towards your feet. Inhale, lengthen out the spine. Exhale, think about the knees drawing away from each other, creating that space to come a little bit forward. Big breath in. Exhale. Long spine, inhale. Exhale. Opening the hips. And one more breath, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, slowly start to come back up. Place your hands on the outside of the legs, close them up, and then give yourself a little hug. Okay, so rolling over to your hands and knees. And bringing your knees mat distance apart and our feet together, toes together to touch. Child's pose. Press your hips back. Bring your hands out in front of you. Relax the head down. Press the palms down into the mat. Relax the shoulders. Spread the fingers wide. Keep pressing your hips back towards your heels. Then inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, walk yourself over to the right, stretching the left side of the body. Exhale, relax the head. Press your left hip back towards the left heel. Take another breath. Exhale all of the air in the belly. Inhale, coming back up. Exhale, start to walk yourself all the way over to the other side. Coming up halfway. And then slowly letting yourself come down over to the left, stretching out the right side of the body in your exhale. Inhale, big breath in. Exhale, let it all go. Focusing on your breath, one more. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, walk yourself back to center. And then just fold back into center, child's pose. Take a big breath. Exhale the air out. Spread the fingers, engage the arms, lifting the elbows, pressing up into tabletop position. And then setting yourself up for downward facing dog, tucking the toes. Feet are hip distance apart, pressing the hips back, spreading the fingers wide. And letting yourself just move freely in this downward dog and bending the knees. One knee and then the other. Following your breath, exhale, stretching the heel down towards the mat. Inhale, lift the hips high. Exhale, bend both knees, press the chest back towards the thighs, and then ground the heels back down towards the ground. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, step the right foot between the hands and then lower the left knee down. Keep the right knee right over top of the right ankle. So you might need to move your right foot forward a little bit more and then start to sink into the left hip. Yeah, breathe. And then bringing your right hand onto the inside of the leg, start to walk your right foot out and then coming down onto your elbows if that's available. And if you try and it's not, it's all cool, coming back up to your hands. Keep the right knee squeezed closely in towards your right arm. Keep reaching your left toes back behind you. In a nice deep stretch for the hips. One more breath. And then you can slowly come up if you are on your elbows. You can bring your right hand onto the outside of the right foot. Tuck the back toes. Step your right foot back to downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, step your left foot up and through, lowering the right knee down. Again, just creating your alignment. Right, left knee over top of the left ankle. Long line in the back leg. And then bringing your left hand into the inside of the left leg. And slowly coming down to your elbows. And left knees keep squeezing in towards the left arm. Lengthen out through the crown of the head. So if you're rounding, staying up on your hands. It's all good. Take one more deep breath. Inhale. And one more exhale. And then coming up if you're on your elbows, or bringing your left hand to the outside of the left foot, tuck the right toes, lift the knee, step back, downward facing dog. And take a rest in downward facing dog, shake out the neck and shake out the head. And then coming down onto your knees. And then sitting back on your heels, place your hands on your knees, close your eyes. Take a couple deep breaths. Relax the shoulders. Stacking the shoulders over top of the hips. Good. And then coming to sit up. So you're coming to sit up on your knees. So your hips right out over top of your knees now. Shoulders over top of the hips. So setting up for camel pose. We'll place our hands onto our lower back, basically in our jean pockets if we were wearing jeans. Squeeze the elbows together, lift the chest up, tuck the tailbone slightly, and then on your inhale, lift the chest more. Exhale, start to press the hips forward. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, start to press the hips forward. Really engage the core. So we're creating an arc with the spine. So we don't want to create an angle at the lower back, considering it is the most flexible part of our spine. Neck stays long. Keep gazing up at the ceiling. And always breathing. Keep squeezing the elbows together. Inhale. Exhale, slowly start to make your way back up. Releasing the hands and coming to sit back down on your heels. Relax the head, relax the shoulders, just rest. Sitting up tall, you can close your eyes. And we'll do that one more time. So sitting up onto your knees. For camel. Grounding down through the knees. Hands come to the jean pockets. Squeeze the elbows together. Lift the chest up. Tuck the tailbone a little bit. Engage the core so that your lower ribs aren't protruding out. Lift the chest. Exhale. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, press forward. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, press forward. Just staying with this variation this morning, just being gentle on your body. We're not coming into full camel. Keep lifting the chest up, lifting the heart, looking up at the ceiling, and then slowly coming back. Inhale. And exhale, sit back down onto your heels. Place your hands on your thighs, close the eyes. Take a couple deep breaths here. Notice how your body feels after coming into a little bit of a back bend. Kind of starts to awaken the body and so starts to bring up a little bit of emotion. Noticing that if you feel a little bit sad or if you feel like a little bit angry, that's okay. It's all part of yoga, opening up the body, releasing what we no longer need to be holding on to. And then coming to lie all the way down onto your back, bringing your feet out to one side, bringing your hands behind you, lowering down onto your elbows, and straightening out the legs, and straightening out the arms, bringing your palms up to face the sky, relaxing the head. Couple deep breaths, inhale and exhale. Mindfully just releasing any tension in the fingers and in the toes, scanning the body from those places all the way into the center of your heart, relaxing every single body part, every single muscle, every single ligament and joint. And feel yourself melt into the mat. You can rest in Shavasana for as long as you can this morning. You can continue your asana practice, or you can finish your practice with me. So pointing the toes, reaching your arms overhead, giving yourself a big good morning stretch. Big breath in. Exhale and bend the knees and give yourself a little hug. And then releasing the legs and rolling over to whatever side feels comfortable. And pressing yourself up into a comfortable seated position here. Relax the shoulders, hands at the heart. Paying attention how you feel now. And setting an intention for what you want to bring to the world today. Going to be smile at all the people that you see. Maybe it's you're going to say kind words and think kind thoughts. Maybe you are not going to drink pop. It doesn't really matter what it is. And setting a positive intention for yourself. And always try your best. And have a wonderful day. Namaste. So thank you for having me teach this class for you. I will be here again tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. Pacific till 7:25, and I look forward to that. If you enjoyed this video as well, then I hope that you can share it with someone that you will think will benefit from it, or share it on your Facebook, or share it on social media, or tell your friends. And we also love to hear from you. So if there's anything that you'd like to see on these videos, or if there's any comments that you'd like to add, that we'd love to hear. So I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.